Hey folks, Daily Landsblog, 27th of February 2020. I had a great time last night, and I'm not here to tell you about what I did to have a great time, but just how good I felt and how I had this kind of realization. What I did was I went to the Raptors game, which was disappointing because they lost to the Bucks. They had a terrible third quarter, which essentially cost them the game. Did anybody play well in that game, Case? For the Raps? Matty T, being
TD2 played well
right.
at points.
Matt Thomas had, I think it was 3 for 4 from three. Terrence Davis, as you said, played really well. Bush,
The bench, Dad.
the
The
bench.
bench was on fire.
For sure, and the starters weren't. But that's the Daily Lens blog for today. So I went to the game with, I was taken to the game by a buddy of mine.
Nice.
It was really nice because my buddy Bruce has seats on the floor, which is the greatest sports experience that you can have. Because what other sport could you be that close? You can be that close in hockey, but you got the glass in between. It's just an amazing experience. And at dinner, I was just being me, and I thought, like the line between me being, he's kind of really good to be around because, he's laughing and he gets us to laugh. And the line, and then obnoxious, those two things are really close together. And I was thinking about it last night, and I was thinking, I don't care. There's so much power in being able to say, I don't care necessarily what people think of me. I don't care at all. Because I'm just so happy to be able to be me. And if someone doesn't like me or thinks that I'm noxious or I'm a loudmouth or I am arrogant or, whatever the term would be, it doesn't matter. That was last night. Today, not so good. Not so good. So that first half and that description and me seeming like, wow, I'm feeling great, not really the truth. Proving once again that we have the ability to fool others. We get really good at it. So, that's what really good felt like for me last night. But right now, as I put a mark on my arm, 3 marks, I think it's almost always 3 or 4 marks, it seems, for the month. If I describe to you what struggling is, it's just like, instead of having this bounce in my step, which would suggest that I'm in a hurry to get where I'm going because I want to get where I'm going because where I'm going, I want to be because I want to be everywhere or anywhere. But then, like right now, that bounce in my step would be gone. And right now, I'm trying to practice what I preached yesterday on the Daily Lance blog, which was to listen to the healthy you, the feeling good you, encouraging you that this will pass. Or as my dad always said, this too shall pass, because it always does. So here's what I'm doing, and I want you to do the same thing if you're struggling and you've been through the roller coaster and the ups and the downs, is you need to say, I've been through this 1,000 times before. It stands to very good reason that on the 1,001st time, I will experience it exactly the same way, which means tomorrow when I'm looking into the camera and looking at you, Case, I'll be feeling better because it always does pass. And I have to remind myself of that. Will you remind me of that, Case?
Sure.
Okay. SickNotWeak.com, 24, 365, 364, whatever it is. What were you supposed to remind me?
This too shall pass?
Thanks, Case.